So this is really very important video I am going to share, because most of you all are trying to manifest your ex back, right? Not even the new person, but ex back. Okay, we will talk about both situation where some of you, obviously you are on this video, so obviously you are trying to manifest either the ex back mostly, or a new desirable person. Okay, so what is exactly required for this manifestation, love relationship manifestation? Because see guys, most of my clients are also working on whatever I am going to share in this video. That's a secret. First of all, I want to make you realize that what is exactly love, and if that person you want to manifest exactly loves you or not. Guys, just sit here. Okay, if you're watching, wherever you are, just concentrate on this question wherever you are, if you are standing or sitting. Okay, what you will do if you love that person you are trying to manifest? Will you leave them in any kind of situation? If the question, the answer of this question is no, you will never leave, then you can judge if that person loves you or not. Okay, this is the answer. No, that person doesn't love you. According to my opinion, yes, that person doesn't love you and they can let go of you. Okay, I hope I am clear. And still you are trying to manifest this person, then you are, I don't know, a divine person, and you are actually full of love. And yes, you can manifest this person back into your life. There are certain situations which can be turned, but it requires work, your work. Okay, how you handle the past traumas. Suppose there are a lot of people who are trying to, in quotation, trying to manifest, but they are not able to manifest. Why? Because they lack consistency of that positive desire thought. Okay, the frequency of the thought they lack. Okay, one day they have written the script, one day they have used any kind of manifestation technique, another day they are full of doubt, they cannot be consistent about the desire, they do not have faith, you do not have faith, you have all kind of negativity today. Yesterday you actually practice all kind of manifestation technique in obsession, and now you are you don't know how it will happen. You have this question in mind. This past trauma comes and connect with today's present. Okay, mindset. Okay, the past traumas revolve in your mind 24/7. The negativity, you cannot work on negativity, then how you are actually going to manifest? Okay, see, whenever a person leaves you, they leave you in doubt of self-worth. First question comes, am I that bad to be left alone? Right? No, you are not. You are good enough. Okay, and even if you want to manifest this ex back, even if you want to manifest a new person, you need to have self-worth, self-love inside you, so that other person can value, they can give you importance. Okay, what is self-love? The love you want to give to other person, first give yourself. How you will treat that person you love, you have to treat like that way. You have to give that treatment to yourself first, so that you can understand what is love. First of all, you can fill yourself, your mind with love, so that you can know who is actually loving you and who is actually trying to use you. Okay, so that you can understand what is the difference between attachment and love. I guess I have shared a video on what is attachment. If I have not, I will check it out and I will upload again. Okay, so yes, self-love is the love you are actually trying to provide others by caring and pampering them. You just provide that love to yourself. What self-love does, the simple meaning of self-love I have explained you. love yourself, pamper yourself, okay? Do whatever makes you happy. Expecting everything from you, that yes, you can only make yourself happy. This is self-love, okay? Now, how, I have made points how self-love actually helps, okay? I make points so that again I will explain you, because I must not forget any point. You should know everything, okay? Self-love, it generates frequency of emotion which makes you realize your own worth. When you know that what makes you happy, you will never accept anything lesser, anything less, because you know your worth, you know what you deserve, okay? This is first point. It generates frequency of emotion which makes you realize your own worth, okay? Now second, when you realize your own worth, you can take better decisions for you. You can know who is good and who is bad for you. You can let go of the person or situation which is not good for you, okay? When you can let go of anything, the negative frequency from the mind, mind dissolves, the mind eliminates itself, the negative frequency of thoughts, and you are only left with love, okay, and respect for yourself first, so that you can give others, okay, so that you can reflect that love frequency to others. And how you can do that? When you know what is love and how it feels to you, you will do that same thing for others also, because you know how it feels for them. Then others will also like it. It happens like this also. Suppose if somebody has left you because you were rude, you were always fighting with them, okay? It may happen. So now you will realize what is exactly love. Then you will love in a correct way. Or else you can realize that, what is exactly good for you, and you will not, can let go of whatever which doesn't, suit you, which doesn't give you happiness, okay? Third, when you know how you feel, when you love or pamper yourself, again, this point I explained you will definitely reflect and spread love and respect to others. Of course, because you know how it feels. I explained it, okay? Fourth, when you know self-love, you know how you want it to be treated. You won't tolerate shit, of course, okay? Everything I explained, I guess. And when you won't tolerate anything less, people will fear treating you bad, because they know you will leave them if you aren't treated right. See here what is happening, guys, that this person you are trying to manifest, okay, they can take their own life decisions, and they are firm, they are stable, that yes, this person doesn't suit me, so I don't want to be with this person. They do not care about if they love you or not. Most of the time people are just in attachment and not love. Can you imagine? They are in attachment trying to manifest. No, you do not have to do that. Love means setting anyone free, guys, anyone. If they want to be with you, they don't want to be with you, because anyone who love you, anyone who loves you, that person will definitely be with you. But if that person doesn't be with you, they leave you, they don't love you, okay? If you love them, you can set them free. If you are attached, you will have all kind of fear. You will lack self-love. You will lack self-worth. If that person was abusive, cheated on you, and left you in a situation, your ego is triggered. Ego, we all have egos, and it actually protects us from bad people. Well, nobody is bad, but there are certain people who don't suit us, okay? Their nature doesn't suit us. So ego protects us from their bad behavior, from their behavior which doesn't suit us. So yes, self-love is must. Whether that person loves you or not, whether that person loved you and left you, or didn't love you or left you. You have to be in that self love, pamper yourself so that you can take good decisions. I will actually I explained all the points in one whole paragraph, but I will again repeat the points. It generates, self love generates frequency of emotion which makes you realize your own worth. Second, when you realize your own worth, you can take better decisions for yourself. Who is good and who is bad for you. When you know how you feel, when you love and pamper yourself, you will definitely reflect and spread love and respect to others, of course, because you know how they will feel. When you know self love, you know how you wanted to be treated. You won't tolerate anything lesser, okay? And when you won't tolerate anything less, people will fear treating you bad because they know you will leave them if you aren't treated right. Then they will chase you, then they will love you. When you do not tolerate anything which you do not accept. In attachment, there are a lot of people tolerating everything they do not want to accept. They do not want to. Examples are most of the Indian mothers of 90s, okay? This is my perception. It can be different for you, okay? Most of the arranged marriages in India or anywhere, okay, I should not point out any country or any religion, I know that. But yes, there are a lot of places where women are treated like this. They cannot, they have to tolerate, whatever they do not even want to accept, okay? So no, you do not have to do that, and it goes with men too, okay? Nobody should tolerate anything lesser from what they do not accept or what they do not want, okay? They should only accept those people and situation they feel happy. I hope I have made it clear. Thank you so much, guys.